BraveHearts is a 501c3 non-for-profit organization. We are nationally recognized for having the largest program in the nation to serve military veterans. Our program is located in northern Illinois, but our programs reach veterans and individuals nationwide. BraveHearts not only has a veteran program, we also have an outpatient clinic and an expansive therapeutic riding program for individuals with various diagnoses. Last year, BraveHearts served 1,064 veterans.
So when I came to BraveHearts, we found out that we could come to the barn and ride for free as a veteran and a veteran's immediate family. So we began to volunteer. We volunteered as sidewalkers and leaders. We went through the programs. The more often I could come out here, the more comfortable I was. I always found that when I left, I was much more relaxed than when I got here. Subsequently, I became an instructor because I found that I was able to pass on to others those feelings that I'd had and the opportunity to see the healing power of the horse.
When I first met the Mustangs, there was 4 of them. And when I first met them, the position I was in, I was riddled with anxiety, depression, guilt, shame. I was carrying that from my time in the service. And I noticed when I first met the Mustang, how they didn't want to be around anybody. They didn't want to be around anything. They were afraid of their own shadow, climbing the walls to get out of here. And with time, I developed a sense of calmness that I could, pick up from that horse or give to that horse, and together we were able to gentle ourselves. You might not be able to see what's going on the inside with them, but a lot of them do carry scars from their time in the wild. I share that similarity with them.
Last year, I was honored to be asked to ride in the Trail to Zero, trying to make people aware of how many veterans commit suicide every day, and we're also working to prevent those suicides. On Trail to Zero, I rode a horse named Rosie. I rode her on all 3 rides, and she's a fantastic horse. I've been told by other people here, and I felt that we have a special connection. And she's just a pleasure to ride, and I just love her.
So Miss Velvet is the Mustang that I was lucky enough to ride in Trail to Zero last September in Chicago. And she has taught me a lot about myself. She's very aware of her surroundings, and you can't necessarily fake it with her. Most horses are the same way, but she really picks up on everything. For me, one of the greatest things was we're riding down the road and you see like a kid on the side of the road, and the smile on their face, it was like they'd never seen a horse in person before. And that was something that really, warmed my heart. And it was something that I felt like we were able to give them that experience. And then to be able to meet with, people on the street that were either veterans themselves or, family members that lost somebody, to veteran suicide, and to be able to show them that they're not alone and that there are people out there, working towards ending that pandemic was just incredible. It's so hard to put into words. It was something I would love to do over and over again.
BraveHearts wants to take the time to thank Arborjet for their continued support. Last year, Arborjet supported 3 of our Mustangs, Hero, Velvet, and Booyah. This gift allowed BraveHearts to have all of their expenses covered for the year, like farrier fees, dental care, hay, feed, veterinary expenses, and anything else that is necessary to keep them happy and healthy. This year, Arborjet's gift is covering the cost of a 2-horse trailer. This will help BraveHearts in our continued outreach efforts, traveling for our programs, and any emergency or veterinary care needs. In addition, Arborjet is helping BraveHearts by treating our arenas with gel track to help with dust control. Thank you, Arborjet, for supporting BraveHearts' mission.